What's going on, ChavezzSlovakia? I don't know who needs to hear this, but eventually you'll get to a place in life where you can just pick out clothes that you had once upon a time and they'll fit. And that's a great feeling. Hope you guys are having a great week. The summer's been hot as hell. I got my UFC headband. I don't think the UFC is in the front, but it is a UFC headband. And we'll post some pictures from that UFC event up. We had a great time out there. Got to meet the champ. The guy that made that comment about gooning and his forehands hurting, we posted a short about. Chase Hooper, shot a video with him. Super awkward, but I did it anyways. And no regrets. Today's vid, it'll be a fun one. Zephfire, I think we shot only like a couple anime-related vids from this dude before. And this one's about The Raid. If you've never seen The Raid, it is one of the most action-packed action movies ever created. There was actually a sequel, The Raid Redemption, about a building full of just criminals and the worst people, the scum of the earth, and they infiltrate it for some reason just so they can fight, right? That's basically the whole storyline of any raid style movie that you're gonna see. It's just an excuse to throw copious amounts of hands. That's all they wanna do. Damage, body shots, headshots, all the good shit. And it actually gets you hyped. I think the guy from Ong Bak is in this. The guy that had the elephant, that baby elephant he wouldn't murder people for. Like West Indian John Wick. Yeah. I think that's the guy that's in this movie. So if you're a fan of that, you're gonna be a fan of this. My voice is a little gone, but it's been gone since Thursday. We went to a Tekken tournament, got lit. They got lit the rest of the weekend, and now I'm here struggling. So you know how it is over summer. All right, let's get into it.
Literally cannot go with this movie since Spider-Man 1. Before I even had 1,000 subs. I literally cannot go a week without getting recommended this movie. So I finally decided to watch it. And at this point, I just gotta put my hands up and admit, y'all cooked. This movie was incredible. This movie is just some top tier boxing and that's it.
That's it.
Literally, this is the entire plot. So these army men raid an apartment. So these army men go to bust down this apartment that this crime lord's in. This entire apartment is full of other criminals.
Right.
Once the crime lord catches wind of this, he's all like, "Hey yo, the ops in this man, you kill him, you get free rent." Giving the entire army M's on their head like they Luigi brother. And everybody in this hoe is out to kill him. That's it. That's the whole plot. Short and simple and get straight to the boxing. This is some of the best boxing I've ever seen.
Oh, the scene in the kitchen?
I was researching and I know they used some special camera to do some of these fights and the fighting geek in me was going crazy. I was getting flashes back to Jackie Chan versus Ken Lo. Even outside of the hands, just the action itself is just incredible in this film. The first action scene where everybody in the apartment starts going at him, I was watching this fully locked in. I was like, ain't no way I missed this. In this video, I only want to talk about two things. No Ken Carson. It's the Machete Gang fight and Mad Dog, one of the coldest villains I've seen on film. We gonna start with the Machete Gang fight because I know a lot of y'all wanted me to cover this movie for this. Let's go.
I was just talking to Skitten about this meme, bruh. I was just telling her how I counted this meme. And unfortunate, because when the adpocalypse happened, this meme died, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm just saying you missed a moment.
The scene starts and we got Rama out here moving like it's Metal Gear Solid. Following the voice of one of his comrades, he's out there screaming for help. They got this man in the upside down bully position trying to take all of his cash. This is why you can't go band for band with some niggas. Once they lose, they start taking it too far. What is this Nickelodeon ass shit? But Rama gets caught red-handed. This man gets out the room and then turns his head to Rama. He stares at the nigga for like 30 seconds before he realizes, oh shit, he's the guy.
The police.
My dog sharing the same brain cells as Lil Pump. Once I saw this, I know this man was not gonna enter any type of kitchen, let alone even touch a microwave. He is not cooking shit. And to prove this, Rama literally stopped skedaddling just to piece this nigga up. And I know some of y'all's gonna be like, Zeph, he pushed up to the wall. Like, okay, and I put shorties on the wall too. That don't mean nothing. Finish the mission. Rama's still chopping this man up, getting free eats. The rest of his gang starts coming and he runs out the door and he throws this man across the railing. Had my dog landing like this. No revive is helping that man. He is cooked. How do you even walk after that? Rama starts getting chased down and one of the members of the gang sees his dead homie and he starts having his shonen character moment. I won't let you get away with this. Put your lame ass up in your box, foot nigga. Rama tries to escape and he realizes that he is locked inside this hallway and the machete gang finally locks him down. But before they rush him, the leader's like, nah, we got your ass down bad. You got nothing on you and you running? You're lacking. And Rama's like, who lacking? And immediately tees up. And that's when I realized, bro, is just like me. If I was in that scenario, I don't even gotta tell y'all how it's gonna go down. They immediately get to brawling. Blue shirt guy rushes at him only to immediately get disarmed. Damn, you couldn't even get a strike off? Trash ass. He starts handling the rest of them with ease and he pins this guy to the wall. He started kicking this man's legs, had him hitting the shmurda. Oh, nah. But he immediately gets his lick back and pushes Rama to the wall. He to miss his stab and get his knees bent. We got this dreadhead running at Rama, hitting the Videl, and for some reason, he's screaming like he Georgia the Jungle, like he Tarzan, dare I say Donkey Kong. You can hear your loud ass through all this music, bruh. Shut up. He lands on Rama and not gonna lie, this is a crazy screenshot, bruh. Never let this even touch the group chat. It's that Ruby Rose is on top of me and I can't handle it pose. And trust me, a lot of you niggas gonna be like that. You get with her, you gonna end up like Norbit. That's tough. He tries to stab Rama only to get thrown to the side, and before Rama can hit his punish, he literally starts getting dragged. You got this man talking about some, hey yo, take the leg. What? Knowing how crazy these niggas is, they gonna be feasting on that bitch, seasoning and all. He tries to take his leg with no hesitation, and Rama swung his body to the side and drops 2 kicks on his ass and goes straight for his homie. Kicks him around and he got him looking distraught. I'm about to turn on Dora and get this man a map. He is lost. Look at his hands too. This nigga hitting the robot. Rama slams this guy down and then grabs his weapon and starts going crazy. Moving just like Captain America. How are they using your own weapon better than you? They out there moving. I'm surprised he's even able to dodge with these weak ass Adidas on his feet. I thought he was gonna get lined for show. And he's still boxing them off with ease. And I'm looking at these niggas like, bro, y'all are so sorry. You would really watch this whole movie thinking they're the coldest niggas on earth. When it comes to the boxing, these niggas got no badges. Like, how are you sorry? At our core! He was really slicing and dicing. He slices my boy right here and he got him like, oh, my jaw. That's rough, buddy. Niggas couldn't touch my chin. They see me walk outside and they like, the nigga chin. Try to get him to the ground, trying to press him, and people blue shirt sweaty.
Bro, that move is actually way colder than it gets respect for, bro. Look at it, immediate.
Press him.
Assess your situation.
Blue shirt sweaty ass spamming.
You notice how he's always hitting the inside joint as well. They're staying very technical, even during all this chaos.
This hard.
Knows what you know.
A single hit off this whole fight, nigga? And nigga, you trash. Boy, get your ass back here. I ain't finished. I could get to roasting this nigga's entire life, from the Payless fit to the atrocious hairline.
Imagine, bro, this is, I don't know who he's talking, but bro, hit the inside leg to expose his chest and kick him in the chest. That's cold.
Hit off this whole fight, nigga. And nigga, you trash. Boy, get your ass back here. I ain't finished. I could get to roasting this nigga's entire life, from the Payless fit to the atrocious hairline. Rama's clearly doing the violating for me. I can make a whole comp of this nigga getting washed. And he tries to grab the weapon again, only to get cut off. Purple hoodie slashes again, and peep this clean ass dodge by Rama right here. Like, that's my guy. That's my guy. He's cold. So at this point, Rama's fighting 2 of them at once, and he hits him with the shout out move, and he kicks the dreadhead through the door. And we got Mr. Shonen Villain over here talking about some, I will kill you, and slashes his back. Rama turns around and he's like, and he starts max comboing his ass. This is where he straight up violates, bro. He grabs his head and then he jumps back. And I'm like, no, I'm not watching this. Whoa! Like, when I tell you, when I first watched this, I closed my eyes so fast because ain't no way they was about to show this off, bro. This shit was too cold, bro. I'm sorry. They get into the room and Rama's out here leaning. I'm on that lean for real. On that lean for real. No party. He starts chopping this man up and puts him on the table like he's supper. This free eats for the whole block. Peep this. They got no respect for they dead homie. Stepping on bro like a doormat. No wonder y'all niggas lost. They get to tag teaming him, and this is the sorriest duo I've ever seen. I'm kicking bro so hard he lost all the air in his body. Got him talking like the frog from Shrek. Come on, man. Is that all you got? Face ass. And he grabs this man and puts him right on the oven. That's exactly where you should be right now, because you were getting flamed, roasted, baked, scorched, whatever the synonym. Put this nigga on a plate and flip him 3 times. Tell everybody to look at this, because he's getting cooked. He does this blue shirt nigga the worst. He got him playing Ring Around the Rosie, except the only thing coming down is your life. And he slices his neck. Little to no effort. Before the kill can even marinate, the dreadhead immediately applies pressure. And he's real life the only person putting actual hands on Rama right here. While he's comboing, he once again jumps on Rama. Why is it only the dreadhead trying to do some jumping shit? What are y'all trying to say? Nah! Even Rama was getting tired of this jumping shit, and he slams him to the wall. And I know his ears was booming after this. Look at him. The dripped out leader rolls up on Rama, and look at how he pulls up. Squared up and all, he get down, he don't play. They was really going hit for hit, like just look at this. And he put both of them in a split position. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas freaky as hell. Leader's getting his shit mixed until
there's something wrong with him, because this is so far from any gay reference. Like, it's so funny to hear him talk about that.
Leader's getting his shit mixed until Rama grabs his hoodie. This is where I saw this man visibly tweak out. That hole must have been straight from Balmain, because he immediately got to cooking. Flips Rama over and then immediately tries to choke him out. Only for Rama to flip him over himself and hit him with a devious headbutt. I never understood the use of a headbutt. I got the biggest forehead in the world, but I banged mine against another niggas. It got me looking lost. Y'all got it. They again start brawling, and the leader has lost it at this point. This man starts slashing at Julius Randle's shot straight air. Rama completely mixes his shit and then puts him down. To end the fight, you got this man standing looking lost like a Mortal Kombat character before a fatality. Rama uses his body as a cushion to jump out the house.
He did actually do that.
Once they land, he immediately gets into another battle. I'm telling you, this place is op city. The whole apartment is out for their heads. This was a fantastic battle. Definitely peep for yourself. You gotta talk about the main villain.
All right, Mad Dog.
And this man is a fantastic villain, because he's just like me. Because he don't want nothing but straight hands. Because he got the leader of this operation at gunpoint, and he's like, nah, I never liked guns.
Bro, the self-insert is cracking me up, bro. This is the wildest show to self-insert. Like, there's no way that this is what your life is like. You're on the internet. You don't have time to train like they train.
This is where the feeling comes from. I'ma kill you just like this. And when I first watched the movie, I was like, I thought this was the small talk to gas his ego up. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen this over and over again. 3 seconds. Sorry, but I'm gonna kill you in 3. I thought he was gonna get packed up like nothing happened. But I was so wrong.
That's why
I'm telling you, they start going hit for hit, back to back, and I love this. Like, you know, put a violation in the title. It's cool. It's gonna get you money. Sometimes a real nigga just wants to see an even matchup, and they was real life boxing. Mad Dog hitting him with the 1-2, bop, straight to the cranium. Moving crazy, doing parkour on the wall. Bro thinks he's Tony Hawk. Stop. We got bro hitting full army crawls on this nigga. Like, nah, this is that real mud. They was in the dirt with this shit. Mad Dog lunges a knee at his face, had him making out. And this right here was a masterful play, because he baits him with a kick, and for some reason in fights, niggas swear they got the Sharingan. Monkey see, monkey do. And Jaka throws a kick back, and Mad Dog locks him down. And I saw bro's legs get clamped like the division symbol. I was like, nah, the fight is over. And he gets laid out. Mad Dog's looking up. He's like, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Proceeds to choke Jaka out and then snaps his neck. One of the most brutal fights I done ever seen. And he has one more after this. This is the last fight of the movie, and I'm telling you, they go absolutely crazy. So Rama pulls up to save his brother, whose name is Andy, from Mad Dog. And just to cement how cold Mad Dog is, he lets him save his brother. Doesn't even intervene. Right when he frees him, with no words, just his hands, tells them to separate, and he gets in the middle of them.
Come on, let's go.
Get ready to square
You think
off.
you bad?
This
You think you're bad? man.
When I watched this, I was so geeked. For 6 minutes straight, we get the absolute pinnacle of cinema fights. Like I'm telling you, these two are moving so refined with their movements. I have to give them a standing ovation. One of the hardest duo cooks ever put on the screen. But rewind a little bit, and I want you to pay attention to this because Mad Dog is going to bully the shit out of Andy this whole fight. Got him getting hit so hard, he got a Dragon Ball Z ass reaction. I'm surprised the punch didn't show up on his back. He twirls him around, but they get back to their duo cooks. They really started playing tennis with Mad Dog. But Mad Dog again kicks Andy to the side, had him hit in the launched so far to the side, I swear it was Soulja Boy. He flips Rama over and then got Andy looking crazy. This Cinderella ass shit. He's calling you a hoe. Throws him down, and then again Rama comes.
And you see they still add in the leg sweep
Cinderella
as well.
ass shit. He's calling you a hoe. Throws him down, and then again Rama comes to save him. Write that one down too, because Rama's gonna save his ass so many times in this fight. Rama sweeps him to the floor and tries to lock him down. Wait for Mad Dog to maneuver his way out of it. Rama hits the assist to allow Andy to start his combo, but this man misses his strike and proceeds to get laid out by Mad Dog. It's reminding me of Tom Cruise. There's always that one person in a duo that will just sell. Rama again pulls up to run it on Mad Dog, only to get hit with the get your ass back, and I'm straight out, and he goes straight for Andy. Andy throws him away, and they get to boxing. They look like they dancing right now. Look at this. On that ball,
you check that leg kick,
beautiful. But Mad Dog kicks Andy off him and proceeds to hit him with the knee 3 times. Like, damn, am I gonna see a Falcon punch next? They still in my style. Can I get my flow back? No Uzi. Rama pulls up to save him, but he gets put down with ease. Rama and Andy start to jump this man, but this man's parries are nothing but elite. They start to outsmart him because Mad Dog tries to kick Rama. Even though he's hit, he uses that opportunity to kick Mad Dog's side. Like, y'all niggas just don't want it bad enough. You see the hustle in this man? Cook, nigga. Mad Dog slide cancels to the other side, and this is where Andy becomes nothing but free combo food. Because they start playing tennis with Mad Dog, but every time Rama hits him to Andy, man is just copping free Costco samples. This is free eats. He launches Andy away, and him and Rama actually get to run at it. Like, peep this weave. Andy tries to pull up only to get blocked every hit. J. Cole trying to get a #1, and he starts spamming knees on Andy. Damn near got 3 in a row. Like, damn, nigga, can you block? Thank you! Him and Rama start beefing, and then he kicks his leg like this. I was like, nigga, unpack that hole like a fruit roll-up. This man jumps and tries to hit him with the sumo kick, only to get pulled in the air. Like, I know bro definitely thought he was lagging in real time.
In real life, actually.
Kick only to get pulled in the air. Like, I know bro definitely thought he was lagging in real time. Getting pulled away from a jump is crazy. But he started mixing Andy's shit. Like, look at this.
That's cold.
Nah, my boy was done egregiously. Rama being a W brother begins to get him off, but he is still getting rocked. Andy tries to pull up on him, only for Mad Dog to hit this crazy ass flip. Like, what? I know he was looking up at this flip tight as hell. This ain't even fair. Rama hits him with a clean kick, and they actually start going back to back. It's Mad Dog on the floor, and this is when Andy actually starts cooking up. Hitting a tag team 2-piece only to get snuffed. He knocks the sonic rings out of Andy's head. I'm telling you, bro's been getting cooked the whole fight. I'm starting to feel bad. Rama kicks him to the floor, and then Andy has him in a chokehold. And then you start hearing Mad Dog growling. Bruh, the hell was that? Get this shit off my screen. This ain't no dog, nigga. A feline, maybe, but I don't even know about that. Rama once again tries to ISO by throwing him to the floor, but Mad Dog starts piecing him up with this combo, slams his head to the wall, and before he can finish it off, Andy with a Hall of Fame tackle slams him against the wall. Alright, you lineman, shit, cook, I guess. You know Andy, he can't even get a combo off without getting countered, but thankfully Rama steps in to save him. But not even he is able to cook up anymore, because Mad Dog proceeds to pummel this nigga with jabs. Got this nigga starstruck, and then he passes out. Andy tries to cook up only to get violated and thrown like the trash that he is. Rest in piss, bozo. And Rama, for the 50th time in this fight, has to spin back for his brother, only for Mad Dog to do this nigga egregiously with this cold ass pose too. I know he swear he in a edit, but sadly I can't talk about it after this, because Andy picks up the glass from the light and stabs Mad Dog's neck, and this man proceeds to fight them for 2 straight minutes. The glass enlarged in his neck. Now obviously I can't commentate over that on YouTube. I'd have to blur like half the screen. Just know it's the coldest thing you probably gonna ever see.
Commentate half the screen for 2 minutes. Just leave it a little red.
But the end of the fight is extremely brutal too. I couldn't even watch it on my first viewing. But definitely peep this fight if you have not. There is so much that happens in this fight, I couldn't even commentate over all of it. I could spend 3 minutes on one 10-second interval. That's how much that be happening in these fights. But yeah, that's the video.
Okay, that's the video. Man, definitely a good entrance into the world of martial arts if you haven't had one in a while. They stay very true to a lot of tactics you actually use in the fights that they train. You know, you see a lot of it is very cinematic leaning, but the concepts are very consistent with the ones that you see in UFC even today. Just a lot of those, you know, hand strikes to the legs are just not very effective. They just use fists for those. But imagine replacing some of that stuff. A lot of the throws and a lot of the strike concepts they're using are still very popular, even in modern day fighting. So it is awesome to see just an action-packed, choreographing masterpiece. And it really is that, if you've never seen the show. It's bloody, it's violent, but it also has a lot of thoughtful choreographing in there, with obviously professionals doing it, you know, the top of the class. So will there ever be another one? Heck yeah. You know, movies like this are always coming around, and hopefully we get one in 2026, 2027, something like that. That would be so dope to see. Anyways, we'll holler at y'all, man. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.